how to do a grant, because I know grants are hard, walking through the process. But once you do one, you kind of shoe in and kind of figure it out how to do others. So we're real big on putting those out there for people to learn that.
Yeah, I would say to that too, in order to be able to monetize effectively, you have to be in a monetizational position. So what we encourage people to do is make sure to get their LLC started. If you're going to be an artist, if you're going to be a creative, that's something that we always encourage anybody that walks through our doors, because that's the quickest way to get yourself some free money, and or get some of those tax cuts on some of the expenses that they'll be raking up, kind of like the membership and other things that they would be paying for. And that way, they'll be eligible for those grants. They'll be eligible for those other opportunities, or even forgivable loans, or even loans as a creative or artist, because they have loans now for artists to pay for, getting started, doing projects, things like that. So we always try to get them in that position first, and then anything else they do after that is either a tax deduction or something that's going to help them make that money back or increase that income. And I like what he said. They got to find a different ways to monetize. We don't want them to be all over the place, but we want them to like really be strategic and kind of cut off all of the unnecessary things that they would be doing that would just take up time and cost them more money rather than make them that money back.
And outside of like making money, we're real big on you protecting yourself with trademarks and learning the resources. Like they have free lawyers here in St. Louis that help all artists out with whatever, with trademarking, copyright. So giving the artists the resources to protect themselves is big. But they also have subsidized housing for artists.